We're back on the surface, and I was gonna do something previously. Oh yeah, the weird island. Oh, weird island? I don't know why I expect people to just be like, oh yeah, he did that. He was gesturing at the cadence of, oh, Big Sam? Which is an incredibly specific Let's Play reference that isn't even my own. So, what am I doing here? What are we doing here? What are we even doing? Hello, spooky tree that is alone. You inherently stand out as being something. Also, I'm gonna kill this man. But that's neither here nor there. Hello, tree. There's probably something here besides the wizard, because he's just like a wizard. He seems stuck in that tree. Oh no! Keys to meet you. Okay. Stop. His head's hard to hit. I think it's because most of his face. There we go. I think it's because most of what looks like is his. Oh, these guys just drop rods. These aren't even the sources of the big magic things that I have. They drop like tiny little things. Ain't nearly as useful. Probably better than this, I guess. I don't know. Look, there's lightning. Anyway. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, there's a chest. This is probably the point of this place. Just a weird island. It just stands out. I'm like, there's probably something here. Maybe it might even be like a set piece. No, it's just a spear. Huh. I definitely expected a shrine or a Korok or a piece of a set. Listen, this is just a place. What stands out and what not. Alright, let's go back to the place where I could do two different abilities to do things. Okay, so it was used the air ability where the owl protects the dragon, or dragon protects the owl. And then use the water ability where there's like a circle of dragons or something. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of dragons. It's probably that one. At least they might be dragons. It's our parody of a very specific band. There might be dragons. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't very helpful. Oh! It's a snow thing. Get him, guys! I believe in you. Okay, I guess I'll switch to a bow that does damage. Bow usage feels weird sometimes just because I know I can augment every individual arrow, but it often feels wasteful to do so compared to other things you can do. But it also feels like you're playing the game wrong whenever you just sit there and fire your regular shots over and over again. Okay. Display the power of the Sage of Water in the presence of 6 dragons. Oh, there's 3 here. Display the power of the Sage of Wind to the owl protected by many dragons. These appear to be dragons, but there's only 3. Is there an owl here? This place has 3 dragons, so I think it's just wrong. This is just the wrong place. There's 1 dragon here who has been broken, but still probably counts. It'd be cool if they give you shrines or something. Just because otherwise whatever I do here will probably be cut off by the reveal that I need the other 2 powers or something to continue. I don't see 6 dragons, but I do see 6 pillars. Are those dragons drawn on the backs? Maybe? But there are just like straight up dragons here and there. Okay, there's a circle of dragons. Display the power of the Sage of Water in the presence of the 6 dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this is... Yep, that's 1. Where'd it go? Okay, yeah. It just didn't take the first time. I wasn't sure. There's a chest. Maybe it's a set. Where is that? Oh, well, now I can tell. Oh, don't die. Okay. Oh. That's cool, I guess. It wasn't very cool. Is that an owl? Oh, there's a Korok up there. Yeah, I don't think these are owls. That could be wrong. Beep. Well, he's not gonna turn around. Gotta land right here. Yeah. Bye-bye. Where's the owl? Where's the owl? Where's the owl? Where's the owl? There, I used my wind power to get here. Oh, that's a yahaha. Wow, that was a speed run. Not really applicable. I'm just saying that those are 2 of them very quickly bahack to bahack in a surprising way. Anyway, concussion. These are dragons. Whole serpent bodies and everything. Owl. Jump up on top of him maybe, because I do have to be in the air. I don't really have to be in the air, do I? I have to just walk up to him. That's just the convenient way it's activated. I probably have to blow it in his face. Okay, probably need to be standing within this square when I do it. Womp 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 womp. They're not making this easy on me. Oop. Display the power of the Sage of Wind to the owl protected by many dragons. Dragons. Owl. Correct. Okay, there's kind of a runway here, so maybe you have to jump all the way down it successfully. That could be a thing. And then there's the dragons. Okay, this quest is annoying me a little bit. Just because it's not clear how to mechanically interact with these parts of what's going on. Then I land here. Are you another owl, maybe? I don't know, you're also an owl. Eh. I mean, that one's the one defended by dragons. This feels a little obnoxious. I don't know, man. Let's see. That's a dragon. That's a dragon. Horok dead end. These are dragons. But there's two owls. I feel like they could have used more things. There's like two things, there's like two statues repeating. Oh, it's this one. The owl next to the other collapsed owl next to some dragons. As opposed to the other owl that has a bunch of dragons also. This is kind of dumb. They needed more types of statues, I think, so you could better tell which one they're talking about. But whatever. More gems. The individual rewards are not very good, but collectively, something probably happens. Hey. There you are, my assistant. I know I can count on you to propel our research forward. Hey. You found it. The place the monolith was talking about. Yeah. So that's where it was. Excellent work. I'll go and take a look shortly. Seems there's nothing more for you you can help me with right now. I'll investigate alone for a while. Just check back and when I inevitably make a new discovery. I'm counting on you. I'm guessing that new ones of these show up here over time. Like he must bring them here. I did think it was a weird coincidence that the exact two that I already had were the ones that he had available to throw at me. Did I purge the map of hearts? Okay, I have it mapped that there's a geoglyph here. Let's get that off of our checklist. Do that one. I think that one might be on the surface. My goal is to teleport to a shrine that's on the surface of the island so I can jump off. Because he does a hassle if I have to do anything else. And I was successful. Okay. If I sound like I'm taking advantage of pauses during loading screens and whatnot to do something real quick, I am. I am a little distracted today. Oh yeah, that one is not on my map, and it's definitely one of them. Look how many holes there are around here. Actually, there's like really a cluster around here. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm multitasking a bit. As you might imagine, running 3 YouTube channels keeps you busy a bit. Oh, there's a thingy. Let's go check out that thingy, because I'm still wondering about those. Also, just to be sure, okay, that one is already done. Alright, let's get distracted by the... There's also a maelstrom down there. Alright, we're gonna go get distracted on purpose by the flower island. Then I'll go over to the geoglyph. And maybe jump in that hole or that maelstrom. Those are interesting. But I am recording this particular session the same day that I released the plush video essay. And it's also the same day that I had to upload this week's Cape Escape reruns on the Null Playing Games channel. So I was up late managing 3 different channels because yesterday also was where I recorded the previous 5 hours of Zelda. I'm recreating my previous mistake of binging Zelda too much, although maybe this time I'll just finish it in one big binge, and then that'd be a non-mistake, because then it's not on break, it's just finished. But it's because my schedule's a little held hostage by the fact that I have 1 Stephanie show and 3 Toaster shows, and then the 1 remaining slot that isn't this one is the one for puzzle and indie games, and I'm probably going to play Talos Principle when that comes out, which means which isn't out yet, so I can't play that slot either. So I'm like, what do I record? Just a ton of Zelda? Okay, this one did not collapse. It's still unreadable. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. I don't know what's up with these. We'll have to see at some point. Okay, so now I have more or less refreshed myself on the fact that that's how those work. Is that we don't really know what's going on with them. And that's some sort of later mystery. At some point the game will probably tell me to go check them out, or I'll get some sort of thing to do with them. I don't know though. A fun kind of thing you could do in a game is just fill the game with a series of mystery locations that you never gain context for. You're just left to wonder, what's the deal with that thingum? Why is that thingum that way? Won't somebody tell me what the thingum's for? I would like to understand the thingum. So there's another dragon down there. We still haven't fought those. I've been putting them off for a while. We saw some of them very early on, and I frankly have not seen many of them since. Maybe I'll mark this one as a skull. I think any skulls on the map are probably dragons, because they're the remarkable boss fight thingy I've seen around. As is often the case, when I first saw one, it felt like a unique, crazy thing, and I'm like, whoa, what's up with that? And, well, now we're pretty aware that they're kind of everywhere. Although they're not as common as most of the other bosses I've seen, as far as I can tell. Is that the plateau from the beginning of the game? Yeah, that's the Temple of Time. Right? Or whatever it's called. A Temple of Sometime, sometimes. There's the teardrop. I'm running out of stamina. No, we really can cover a lot of ground these days. Oh. Uh-oh. No! No! Okay, fine. To the bottom we go. At least I didn't eat it, but damn. Is that a thingy? No. That's those weird rocks that are everywhere. Not the type that you solve by putting the thing in the thing. Man. When I was flying at this wall, I did not understand how brutally steep it was going to be. I thought I could just land. So I was aiming just to get as high up on the hill as possible, just to save myself some hiking. But that was a pretty sheer cliff. Alright, was it this part? There we go.
Sonia. Oh, Zelda.
King Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you. I came to this era after finding a man underground.
Go on.
When I witnessed what the Secret Stone did to Ganondorf, at that moment, I knew for sure what we found underground, that was him. He was still alive, still powerful. He continues to live on, all the way until my time. In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try. It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment. And above all else, I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people, even if I must risk my life.
Rauru.
And if it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link. But remember, that was a future where you never appeared in this world. And you are here now. Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
The reason I am here.
There's something funny about getting flashback. Seeing scenes that were I mean, these are all flashbacks, I guess. Well, no. Yes? They're flashbacks for somebody else. They're somebody else's flashback. What I'm trying to say... got thrown for a second. There's something very funny about seeing flashbacks that we already saw flashbacks to. Like, we had a flashback to that scene, but that was the flashback within the flashback. Like just the previous one we saw had a flashback to that exact scene, and then we see the scene itself, and I'm like, oh, here it is. At some point we'll have the conversation where they're like, to become an ancient dragon is to lose yourself, and we're just going to slowly see all the pieces that were in the flashback sequence that already happened in the Zelda scene. That was kind of the culmination of all of it. I think they're meant to tie in, like the geoglyphs imagery ties in with the memory it contains. But if not for that, I do kind of wonder if it'd be better just to show them in the right order. Specifically because in a situation like that where it's a nested thing, you're kind of like, well, this is a weird order to experience these in, right? Let's see. I might visit the scary whirlwind of death. We'll find out. We can make it. Let's make some gravity mistakes. This might be a bad idea. Well, the last maelstrom I went into worked out pretty well for me. You know? I don't know why I'm like, oh no, I've got to make it. I'm kind of sitting here acting like I'm worried about, like, oh no, what if I hit the rim? I'm not going to make it into the whirlpool. Whirlpools famously don't let you in and dodge you. And there's a shrine. Okay, well, I'm on the right path. But it's lacking its stone. So where's the crystal? Is it down here in the cave? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Oh, hello. So I still need to go... I'm trying to remember whether or not I still know where that guy is. I think he moved to that one big sloping plain after the first time I saw him, and then he's implied to still just be staying there. I gotta remind myself how many he wants in the first place. Okay, so... rock straight up. Like, straight up? Okay, rock is there. Gotcha. Just gonna pull one of these real quick, and I'm gonna teleport to that one, and then we're just gonna fly over. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Huh. I don't remember you. Did I even have bombs yet? Arrows. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. It's cool. No, it's fine. Let's head on over. What's funny is I do remember this building being here too. I just was like, let's go after the geoglyph, that was my goal. I already took a break to go look at this thing. But I should have flown over here. Yep, it is directly over the maelstrom. Which means that's where the rock be. Hopefully just kind of like hopping down with the rock. I don't know, maybe just hopping down and holding it, and if things don't go super well for you, hopefully it's fine. Like, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I lost track a little bit. Good. The thing wasn't ready. No! I gotta do it. It's fine. I blew it. Damn it. Gotta start over. It's pretty far. Damn. Maybe if I climb up here, I get a better angle to start with. I don't know. Maybe I can't make it without like a vehicle. I guess I can just use I'll just use a stamina food this time if it's not gonna make it. Wee woo. But in actuality, I glanced at something and that was a mistake. Let's see. One thing is that in the sky, it's hard to tell. It's probably not. I'm looking at the flower platform, which I know that I can reach, and wondering if it's a good pit stop, but I can't tell if it's higher or lower. Because they're different sizes and floating in the sky. So hard to say. Yeah, no, we're much more on par to get there. Oh yeah, it's completely doable. I think I wasn't just wasn't flying aggressively enough. Maybe got a little distracted just kind of talking through my problem. Yeah, I'm wondering whether or not it's safe to just drop it. Like maybe just hop straight down while holding it. Oh, well that seems helpful. Who made these places? They're very funny when you think about it. You just get into the ramifications of these very strange spaces. The entire purpose of the shrine is just to have this rock here and then you drop it here. Alright, can I keep it in my hands? Will the game register that the crystal went in the maelstrom with me? It's kind of a loading screen. Okay, it's literally a loading screen. Okay, here it is. Yep. And there's no shrine. Well, we did it. You can treat the second trip here to be as being the shrine. Don't even want it. I just don't even... I wish more of them were currencies or something, because I often don't even want the thing they're giving me. I am not lacking for weapons. The thing about durability-based weapons is that, like, giving somebody a special weapon as a reward makes more sense in a more linear game. Because, like, you solved a little puzzle or you did a little secret. Here's a bonus weapon to help you get through the level you're playing through. But it's just in the middle of nowhere. Like, I'm often not picking up any of the shrines as a part of a combat-fueled adventure across the landscape. I am just using all of the overpowered mobility tricks to just kind of soar around and clear out the map and get all of them done. So, like, I'm not using weapons right now. And I'm not really sure if the average player would be when they're on a shrine hunt like this. Like, with how many shrines there are, if you're gonna make much headway, you do kind of have to, like, really commit. Let's see where this one is. I think this is the tower where the guy is that gives you rewards based on the bubble gems. And that's not where I'm gonna try to go right now, though. And we're up. Do. I'm not sure where. Okay, it's wow. It's wait. Oh. I do these quick. I'm like, oh, the tower just looks like it's right over there. It's like a few inches away on the map. It'd be easy to get over there. It's easy. And then I'd see it in person, and it looks like it's an eternity away. And I'm like, what was I doing? I really believed in myself here. And it's not gonna work. Wait. I'm going for that one. The golden one. What is... Oh, it's a star. That threw me off. Oh, am I going to be able to approach this one, or is it going to be burning hot, bad, bad? Yeah, that's my bad. I saw a vertical golden beam, and I thought that was the vertical golden beam that I made. Is it safe down here? I don't know. There's not an underground one. Where is it? Might be back there. We're okay. No. I think those might have just been luminous stones. Sort of interesting structures up and down this whole place. I can only assume that it's under here. In that cave? It was a heart on my map, right? It's like I had it labeled, which meant I spotted it at some point. It might be up in here, inside the cave, but how would I have seen that? Huh. I don't know what to say, guys. There's like a long lost, like, icon on my map. Oops. It's fine. I might just delete it and let it go. There's no island up here. And this area is discovered. I have the towers, so there should be a sky island if it's there. And I've never been down there. I might have spotted it from underground. I might have spotted a glowy thing and then labeled it as a heart on the surface because that means that there's one above it, but... At this point, I think I might just leave myself to rediscover it because I don't see anything there. And that is confusing. What if I went and climbed the tower? Wouldn't that be crazy? Super kooky if I went up the mountain anyway? Hello, giant boulder. I get 2 episodes into saying that I'm gonna do a big adventure instead of the story, and then maybe just go up Death Mountain and do the story? Surprise? Okay, so far Death Mountain is not burning me alive like it did last game. So that's interesting. Oh, that's a Korok. There you are. I heard it, I didn't see it. Okay, I didn't really... Okay. Yeah, haha! Let's see. I might just climb this mountain just because it's kind of one of the final bastions of, like, places that are hard to get to. I do not have a shrine on top of this mountain, which means I can't teleport to the top of it and use it to fly down at various things. This place is absolutely massive. All the more reason to get up there, I guess. We're still pretty far away. Oh yeah, we knew about that one. Might as well think of that one as my goal right now, honestly. It's at least one of the ones on top of the mountain. This place is colossal. I ran up this thing while burning last game. Let's see, is there somebody over here? Yep. There's a crate. Might as well just see what's in it. Okay, has a stick with a giant rock on it. How's he even carrying that thing? Just walking around. That's fine. Now this down here looks like some kind of little junk town. Okay, we got rockets. A sign guy. There's probably a settlement here. Let's see what they got. And help sign man again. Poor, poor man. Standing here in the fireland. And maybe if I set up a rocket cart, I can go up top better. Wow, okay. This one's pretty tall. If you can't attach there, why'd you anchor there? Can you anchor in a normal place? There we go. Okay, well, weird. Do 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 do. You and I. I'm not loving this one. Because I don't really have anything to stop it from falling backwards, and I'm running out of plates. I'm allowed to use carts too, I guess. They're also here. No one can stop me. Well, physics can stop me, apparently. Okay, that side's better. Thanks for your help. Let go. Ooh. What? 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 What you talking about, mate? It didn't even fall over. Had to give it a second. Just give it a second. Just give it a second. Alright. This one's gonna be a challenge, I think. It is pretty high up there. Maybe we'll start with the carts. It didn't fall over though, so I feel a little ripped off. But I guess if it just wobbles at all, really, and it just got too far off of base compared to what they would have liked. Alright, so overall, I'm not jazzed about how this is going. Oh, that is a good idea, though. It's a split sign. So I can help stabilize it a fair bit. If I just put something in the middle of it. Might be done already, actually. Anything else might just clutter it up. I wrapped around the top and around the back. So if it moves, I'll be very surprised. I swear that he's been more forgiving before. That was too much movement? It was very stable. Hmm. Kind of wondering, like, if I could thicken the part that's inside, maybe it won't fall over now? I'm so smart and good at games. This here, I get fastened. There we go. Yeah, I had the idea that if I thicken the inside part, then it'll stop wobbling from there. There we go. Just had to approach the problem from a different angle. It's freaking out. The way things freeze and unfreeze. There are just dudes around here. What's on his head? I find it kind of interesting this guy's just hanging out like a few feet away from, like, you know, an actual problem. This guy's gonna get you. Okay, it latches on the rails on its own. But they somewhat alarmingly just gave me a rocket. Oh, there's a fan. You know what? I don't really need the rocket. Oop. I would not trust the rocket to behave. Oh, does the track just go in a big circle? There is a track that goes up the hill. I think I just need to transfer over to the other track when I get there. One second. Pit stop. Hello. Teleported 5 feet behind me. There we go. Yeah, haha. These can be really weird for me. The little find me ones. There's certain locations where they're like kind of like really playfully placed. And they feel more right. And there's other times where you encounter them and I'm like, what were they going for with that one? That's just... That was just weird. Like each step of the process is just like 5 more feet in a direction. Alright, that Dr. Rock means business. Okay, yep, just roll on back. And this track has one of the things on it. This stuff. Okay, so the Goron ability must let you break these special rocks. And I believe there was an area underground I encountered that had special rocks. So I'll be able to deal with that now. Hopefully this fan is... Okay, it seems pretty strong. I was worried whether this fan would be strong enough to deal with this whole track. It does look like it's getting steeper. You know what? You just gotta believe. Just follow your nose. I've got more than enough battery. We're not even in the green yet. We're still using blue battery. Wow, one fan really lasts in this game. We've only used 2 pips so far. I'm shocked how little battery this is using right now. They set up a block. Oh, there's also a... Oh no, the thing's also blocked up there. This place is packed with the stuff that I can't deal with. Okay. I do not expect a moblin to die in one hit. That's surprising. But he is red. Alright, there's another fan. There's a lot of minecarts up here. Yeah, if I can't get around that, I'm not going up that rail. And it looks pretty challenging to navigate otherwise. Ow! Sorry, I was sitting dumb. Okay, so I think this is the actual climb to the real destination. I think the Goron Hot Springs is more likely to be my destination then. Whoops. Still don't know if it'll be the hot springs or not. My goal is to find the Goron City, and I just haven't spotted it necessarily. The springs might be the city. I'm trying to find where the people live, where are the NPCs, and there's probably a shrine in the town. And then you meet the people, and they tell you what the story is, and so on. The red one, we knew about that one already? Okay. That might even be it, actually. There's structures or something around there. I don't know. We'll find it, damn it. We'll figure out what this place is like. Oh man, a lot of my climbing may have been misguided then. It happens. We found a few Koroks, and we saw the obstacle, so I have context for later when we fight Jimmy the Rock Man, and he's like, "Ah, yeah, I'm really good at punching the scary rocks that people like to eat." Oh, maybe he eats them. Because they like to eat the rocks, and it looks like, I think it looks like the special treat everyone's eating. Oh, that'd be interesting. I don't know how he's gonna eat something that big, though, damn. But it's a cartoony, wacky video game. They can do whatever they want. And I can't stop them. That's just a giant... Okay, let's just go here. That's clearly where the city is. And there's a giant rock man. He looks very proud of himself. This has to be at least something. And then maybe they'll be like, "Ah, yeah, go to the hot springs and find Jimmy, the rock man. He's got the biggest rock appetite of them all." Goron City, there we go. And it says Goron City. I don't think it said that a second ago. I could be wrong, though. It's just a... It's kind of a... It can be a noisy map to look at. So maybe my eyes just went right past it. Yep. Maraguchi? Oh yeah, they've got a whole bunch of it right in the middle. This'll come up. Oh right, they were like shaped like little... like meats. Like cartoon meats, weren't they? A bit different. Maybe it'll still work? We'll find out.